Alright, my nobles want me to take York. No problem whatsoever, I was going to do it anyway. Those are the best missions, the ones that you're going to do anyway. I'll bring these guys up here. Get the cavalry with the main army. Get the main army to march on York. What's going on here? How come we can't take it this turn? Because the cavalry? Are you kidding me? That's really annoying. Okay, there's a slight mistake there. I would have had York this turn, but the cavalry is taking extra long to march. So, what I'll do is I'm going to take that next turn, go ahead and start marching that way with him. Get this boat, pick up a merchant, take him to Ireland, because I want to drop this guy from here to there. Drop off the merchant down here, swing up, and then we'll take over Ireland after that. Trading the spy is important. The spy here is particularly low on any ability. As you can see, he has very low chance of spying on anybody around here. I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, no, I'm not, because I don't want to lose him. He's my eye right here. I don't want to lose him. I want to know what the Scots are doing. I'm just going to keep him there. Okay, our princess has just made it to Danish shores. The boat's going to return and go to London to pick up ballista, which will be done later. And, okay, we'll order next turn to do that. Ballista maker's under construction. We can go ahead and make some economic improvements here and here. But that won't really bring up how much we're making, but it'll bring down how much we're losing. It's basically just important. I'm not going to make the cavalry mistake here we just made. And go ahead and lay siege. I hear they're only going to hold out for 4 turns, so I might wait them out. Probably will wait them out. Drop down here. You know, what's he got? No, we could punch through. Okay. We'll see what our chances are to win. If we have a high chance to win automatically, we'll have to give it a shot. And you guys have moved. We've got our diplomat down here. He's going to go talk to the Germans. I want to get map information from them if we can. Alright, let's take this guy down there. Let's go. Another thing I'm probably going to want to do next turn is raise taxes in London. No reason not to have them paying high tax. Trade rights. I'm going to give you my map information, and I'm going to charge you for it, because I'll be destroying the Scots soon enough. Why not, right? Huh. Well, it's better than nothing. Okay, so he's marching on Rennes. He's not going to be able to take that with such little men. But, no, I'll probably try. There we go. Thrown back by the rebels themselves. Talk about embarrassing. Okay. Return report. We have some money. Let's make this agreement with the Danes. Map information exchange, marrying princess, trade rights, alliance. Very generous. How much cash do you have? Not a lot. Also, if I get a lot of cash out of them, that's going to slow down their progress early in the game. And what that's going to do... Oh, okay, great. So now, besides giving myself a bunch of money to give me more progress, and getting me security through this marriage alliance, I've also got all their cash now. So they don't have money to be building ships and combat units they're going to use to come over and take me over. It's going to stunt their growth. So although having a little less powerful ally over here, he's basically unopposed. I mean, honestly. Up here is just rebels. Down here is all rebels. He's basically unopposed. I don't think there's any threat of him getting wiped out, especially in the game when people aren't organized. And yeah, things should go pretty well as far as that's concerned. That way, if he decides to backstab me and build up a bunch of units, even though, you know, we've got an alliance, which has happened to me before in this game, I won't be reeling from the assault like, oh, I can't take it, you know, because the assault will come much later on. I'm hoping for a low loss here. It should be auto win. Auto win. Lost 100 dudes. They're mostly pokies and archers. Successful taking of York. Now I've completed the mission. You gotta love these missions. Now I have money. Suddenly it came out of nowhere. I'm gonna leave behind some lesser units to guard. Take the bulk of my force away over to Wales. Building something here and here. We can go ahead and build that. We can also bring up the tax rate to high. And in London too. No reason not to have them paying taxes and building everything in London. The people can pay for it. Okay, security there. What's our chances of taking this city? So-so. I think we're just going to wait them out. Even though that will bog us down a little bit. Just going to wait them out a couple turns and get them to come out, because although it'll slow me down here, it's going to speed me up when I get to come down here and knock these fools around. Yeah. So moving for the Germans. Germans, green. Okay. This is still a rebel settlement. That's a German settlement. Okay. Very nice. Boats moved. Everything's moved. Give turn. That's the end of turn 3. Yeah, basically we're moving along at an okay pace. Hopefully by turn 15 we'll have united Britain, and that'll have us in a great position to start going on crusades or whatever else, attacking whoever else has attacked us. Oh look, I was on my way here anyway, and it gives me the exact location. Send him in, talk. Prince Henry, good chance he is there. Heir. Oof. I'm not going to pay them for their map information. I can find their things later. But I will give them trade rights. Okay, good. So, I just got $500 anyway for the mission. So, great. Mission accepted and completed. Okay, great stuff. These guys should be coming out of there soon. Drop this off up here. La-da-da. Merchant. Now, thing about merchants is just like I'm with ships, I'm with merchants. I suck. I suck with ships, suck with merchants. But I know that this merchant over here is not going to get eaten by another merchant. He's sitting right on top of, even though he's got a really low ability, he's sitting right on top of this thing. And very few people are going to drive a merchant up here so he can drop it off in the middle of nowhere. It's just not profitable. Merchants are all about profits. Okay, so next turn I'll be laying siege to Wales over here. The rebels are laying siege to the Scottish ships? That's tough. Ah, here we go. Good. Training the spy. Hopefully I'll find somewhere else from the spy on, where, you know, he'll be halfway decent, and he'll get some decent skills, so maybe he can get into Edinburgh when the time comes to take that. As far as buildings are concerned, let's look into more economic advancements. Port, already building something. He's working on something, very good. Now we finished the Ballista Maker. Hooray! This has been a reward for a completed mission. And Ballista Maker's done. We're going to start building Ballista. And let's go ahead and launch this cavalry along with this fellow up here. With a couple turns, and we'll be able to make good use of them. I have 2 turns so they give in. This fellow's already moved. Let's go. Turn number 4. The French are getting a little nosy. These guys coming into my borders. Doesn't seem to think anything of it. They better not attack me. That'll put a big big block up that I'll have to overcome. Still have money. That's always good.
Yes, my lord.
Advance down here to speak to Milan.
I cannot do that.
Get some trade agreements with them. There's one. Can I get to it this turn? Nope. In that case, we'll just talk to their leader down there.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
They're gonna give it up this turn. Build some cavalry. He doesn't seem to have much here, but if he gets any ideas, I'd like to have what to beat him back with. Okay, let's lay the siege right now. And see now, we're paying the price for this. If we had ballista here, right now, it's going to take too long to get him here, but theoretically, if we had ballista here, we'd be taking this right in this turn. So we're going to have to wait till next turn. And we have quite an impressive force there, especially for so early on in the game. We shouldn't have any problems with any of that. Slip over here, drop these guys in there. Next turn, we'll deal ruthlessly with them. 90. Ooh, that's a good chance. And he got a bonus. Alright. So now he has 3 thing, and he's got a much better chance of getting Edinburgh or spying on these other people. Great. Great news. In London, we're going to keep waiting until the next turn to create another one of these. And this is going to give him this turn. Here we go. Turn 5 is over. We have 10 turns left to unite Britain under our current goal, getting it by turn 15. The Scots aren't really moving. Looks like that battle at Inverness they lost put a bad taste in their mouth. Here's the rebels coming out of here. I'll do this personally. This is going to be nice and quick, and hopefully it'll be a fun little battle to watch. Just the rebels get spanked.